Hi everyone, welcome back to my painting channel. As promised, I've come back to do a few, to show you a couple of watercolour paintings that I use for my greetings cards. Today what I'm going to do is two together, and they're going to be just of waves crashing over a rock. But once mounted up and put on a card, they look fab. And like I say, you can give them to family, friends, your partner, whatever you like, or you can sell them, which is what I do through shops and craft markets and things like that. Also, my website is up and running now. The link will be below the video. And my watercolour painting course, my free beginners watercolour painting course, all you have to do is join up to the website, become a member, which gives you access to the forum, and it also gives you access to all the free videos, which give you quite detailed tutorials. Also, once you finish your paintings and tutorials, you can upload it to the forum, and myself or somebody else will give you some advice or critique it, whatever. But I can't promise to do every one, but people will be there to give you some advice. Now, it's a new website, but it's a new forum, so people are just getting started on it, but it seems to be going very well. So you just sign up to my website and you can access the course. Right, I'm not going to mess about. It's going to be a very quick one, this one today. I've got lots on. So let's just go for some blue for the sea. Get some blue on our palette. I'll let you see what I'm doing. I've not cleaned my palette out from my last painting sessions, but these colours I know I can use in this painting. I want some really good colourful, want some good darks. So I don't really want some nice bluey greens. So I'm really going for it. I'm using Windsor blue, I'm using ultramarine blue, and I'll have some cerulean blue, I'll have some cadmium yellow, no actually I'll have some lemon yellow in there. So, and then for the rocks I'm going to have some umbers, which I'll put in there, and some sienna. Okay, right then. I'm going to start off with the rocks first. No, I'm not. I'll start off with the sky first. So for the sky, I'm just going to do the sky on both. I'm just going to go straight in with some blue. Nice, whoops. Hold the paper. Some nice strong blue. I want this to look really spontaneous and loose. And I'm just going to work my way down to the sea. Put some green in there as well. That's the edge of the rocks there, the headland, sorry. And now I want to make sure I break it up a bit so it looks like some waves are breaking just down here. And then I want some more water down here. And make sure that looks like it's all disturbed. And soften some edges, clean your brush, and then just soften some of those edges so it looks like spray. So it's not all hard edges. You want a mixture of hard and soft. Let's go straight back in with some more blue on there. Just take that along. Okay, now we can tidy that up in a bit. Right, now we're going to paint the headland. So for that we want some raw sienna maybe, and some lemon yellow. I don't mind it running into the sky a little bit. It will add some interest. A little bit of mauve in there. A bit of blue as we come down to the rocks. Then I'm going to go straight into the umbers, burnt umber, a little bit of ultramarine, and I'll start painting some rocks in. and I'm using a little 1/2 inch flat brush. I want some broken edges because I want to make it look like there's waves breaking there. I have a wave there, a rock, and there's some rocks over this side too. We'll have all the same colours in a minute. While that's drying, we'll do another one down there. So let's just wash the brush out. Get ready to soften some of these colours again. Okay. Just leave that. Now we'll go down to this bottom one, because we're using the same colours. You can put blue in for the sky, maybe change it about a bit. Have a really nice blue sky. Paint around the headland. I want some green for where the sea is. Using my brush to break the edge up again. Now I'm going to paint some rocks in the foreground. Put a bit of blue in there just to cool it down a bit. The distant headland wants to be a nice mauvey colour, so I'm just putting a little bit of cerulean blue and a little bit alizarin crimson, just to give us the impression of some of a headland back there. And as I come forward, I'll warm that up a little bit with some browns, just to and then, after we finish this last little bit here, just going to stir a little bit of water there, and again go back with a damp brush, soften some edges, just let that dry, and then we'll come back and finish it off. Okay, before this dries completely, we'll just go in and draw in some rocks with the rigger, just to give a little bit of texture. But the paper is just slightly damp, so we'll go down to the bottom one. And I'm just using a mixture of burnt umber and ultramarine for this. And it just gives a little bit of these are very abstract, but they're very attractive little cards. There we go. Okay then, now we're just going to add a little bit of texture to the painting and a little bit of shadow in places. So I'm just adding some blue, basically made up with a little bit of crimson and cobalt. Just a pale wash, just to add some shadows to the little waves. I don't want to do too much to this. Try and get some broken edges. And then we'll just get some more blue on our brush. And just add a little bit more depth down here where the waves are breaking. The same down here. And just at the back, as they're waiting to come in to break, just by preserving that little bit of white paper at the back there, it actually looks like a wave is just cresting, just breaking in the distance. We can just add a little bit of by pretending there's a wave coming in there, and then just soften it in places. So there we go, really. So we've got this little impression here of waves coming in and breaking against some rocks. Let's just cool that down a bit in places. What else we can do is just get, finally, let's get another brush. Just get my Terry Harrison brush and just add a little bit of texture to the rocks. Not too much. And that's it. Okay then, there's the finished cards mounted up, ready to go onto the greetings cards. And I think that the actual painting time on each card was less than about 4.5 minutes, which is pretty quick. So you can do a lot of those in a day. I would probably do a piece of paper with maybe 6 or 7 of these, then 6 or 7 with a sailing boat in. And but by doing these little paintings, these very free, you learn an awful lot. You get an awful lot of skill out of doing this. Okay, so don't forget, if you want to sign up for my watercolour beginners course, it's totally free, but you must come to the website and join the members area where you can access the forum as well. And even if you're a more advanced painter, I'd love to have you there. It'd be great to have some input from people that know more about painting. They can help out a bit and answer some questions maybe from people that aren't so sure. But the link is at the bottom, so click it, come to the site, sign up, and you can join in the videos, and you can join in at the forum. But thanks so much for watching, and I hope you learned something. You can also visit my Facebook page. The link is down below as well for that. But thanks for watching, and there'll be more videos coming later in the week. Bye for now.